Okay, this is take two. What's up, Goodbye USA? I made a little bit of mistake in the first part of the video. That's not why I started again. It's because sometimes the camera and my mouth, my voice, are not in sync. And it looks kind of weird. So anyways, I started the video over again. Anyways, it is Monday afternoon over here in hot Cambodia. Man, it's been hot. It is coming up on the summertime season, and us living pretty close to the equator. I mean, we pretty much have summer all year, but now it's coming up on the hottest part of the year. I'm going to say May is probably going to be the hottest. April and May are the two hottest months out of the year. And it is just it's just miserable outside. Anyways, for most people in Cambodia, Khmer New Year is over. It finished on Sunday, but I'm sure there's some people that are still not done partying yet. And my wife said, no, Khmer New Year is over on Sunday. And I said, I know, but when I was a teacher at that one school, I was there for 3 Khmer New Years. And we would have students who were supposed to be back at school on Monday because it was supposed to end on Sunday. Khmer New Year. It's a 9-day party. Anyways, they were supposed to be back on Monday morning to come back to school, but some of them wouldn't come back till like Wednesday, or sometimes I wouldn't see them till Thursday, or I wouldn't see them another whole week. And I'd ask them, where you been? And they'd say they were still back in their homeland having a good time. So, like I said, for the most of the people, it ended yesterday, and I'm pretty sure, I haven't been out and about today, but I'm pretty sure most of the businesses and government offices and the schools and stuff are all open. But whether or not people are actually back there is another story. We had some work done in our bathroom. We've been having a little bit of leak over there in the bathroom. We have a ceramic tile on the floors. The bathrooms over here are what they call wet rooms. They're not, you can put water in the whole bathroom. It's got maybe about a 3 or 4 inch sill that goes in front of the door, right underneath the door. It doesn't let the water get out, and it's got a couple drains in there. And anyways, you can just put water in the whole bathroom. So we had to have somebody come out and take out all the old grout in between the tile, and they put in now this new, the old grout's like a hard grout. They put in like this new, like a rubbery stuff. It's soft, and it's supposed to seal better. We had a little bit of a leak downstairs. We could see it dripping on the ceiling, and we got to repair that. But we got to stop the water leak first. Anyways, so they came out here and they did both the bathrooms. So anyways, they were back to work today. And I believe it was Saturday. We went to a place called Global. I was looking for something. I'm trying to find something. I was going to try to make something, but I don't think it's going to work. I want to make something or buy. I would rather buy something. I want to buy what they call a gimbal mount from my cell phone, to where I can mount it on the handlebars of my bicycle and ride around and make videos for you guys and show you what I see on my bicycle ride. I mean, the roads here are pretty jacked up, especially out here right. Well, in the subdivision I live in, they're really nice. But as you get outside the subdivision, man, there are some potholes, some roads you wouldn't even want to. I don't know how people even drive on them. They're so bad. And a lot of the roads that I go on are dirt roads or gravel, or not even really roads at all. They're just kind of like a dirt path and stuff. So I need something pretty durable, and something that's going to stay in one position, because the bicycle is going to be moving around quite a bit. Anyway, so but I don't even know where to try to find something like that. I can find it in the USA, but over here, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where I could find it. I imagine I could get a GoPro or something, but I'd have to buy a whole new GoPro when I got a perfectly good phone. It's a durable, heavy-duty phone that that I could mount on a device that I could put on my handlebars. I'm working right around to show you guys what I see on my bicycle ride. Every time I'm on my bicycle ride, I see things that you guys would not believe. I see them all the time, and I still don't believe. But by the time I stop and pull my phone out, whatever I'm looking at is usually either over with, or I'm on a road where I just can't really stop. So plus I I don't want to offend people by stopping and taking video of what they're doing or where they live or that kind of stuff. But if it's mounted on the handlebars of my bicycle, all I got to do is just point the handlebars in that direction. You're going to see exactly what I'm seeing. Some of you guys are going to be like, damn, how do they live like that? I don't know how they live like that. But anyways, so Saturday we went to Macro Market. And if you guys have watched any of the videos I made about it, it's pretty. I can tell you guys on the video, but if I went outside and said we went to Macro Market, people would be angry because Macro Market is their corporate headquarters is out of Thailand, and Thailand and Cambodia are not getting along too good right now. So we go over there early. When I say early in the morning, we was over there about 9 o'clock in the morning. And that place used to be just packed with people. It's like Costco. It was just packed. I mean, you just have to wait in line to check out. No place to park hardly. But now that because their corporate headquarters is in Thailand, people don't want to go over there and buy. They don't want to go over there and buy anything because the money's going to probably go back to Thailand. Even though a lot of the products are made right here in Cambodia, the profits from those products will end up more than likely going back to Thailand. So, anyways, we kind of go over there on the sly, and like I said, I went to a place called Global. It's kind of like a combination between a Home Depot and a Lowe's. You walk inside. If you was to walk in there, you'd swear you was in the United States. Like I said, in a probably more like a Lowe's. I think a Home Depot's got more of the wood and all the rest of it. They don't really sell. They sell some wood in there, but not like sheets of plywood and all the rest of it. They don't use a lot of wood over here in construction for a few different reasons. It's a lot of it is because this is a tropical environment and it stays humid all year round, and that wood would end up rotting pretty fast. Okay. Number two, they got termites over here. They got hell of jungle, and they got termites, and the wood would just rot. It wouldn't last very long at all over here. So houses over here are built out of cement and blocks and steel, stuff like that. Oh, and then we got this wood as the doors and the cabinets. And this drywall, they call it something else. It's basically drywall. This decor that's above me that the lights stuff are in. It's kind of a false drop ceiling, I guess. False ceiling, whatever you want to call it. And they put all the lighting in there and the wiring. And anyway, that's about the only thing that's wood over here. They don't use a lot of wood. Now you get out there in the countryside, and they build houses out of wood, but they build them up off the ground, maybe, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 foot, whatever it is, on these like wood poles. Look like telephone poles, just not quite as big around. But anyways, and now those houses are made out of wood. I think it's some kind of like a palm tree or a coconut tree wood. I don't know what it is. But anyways, you get out there and they got thatch roofs. They got big old leaves for roofs, and it's just a whole different situation. So, anyways, just thought I would touch base with you guys. If you guys are watching this video right now, I tell you something. I was wrong about as much as I hate to admit it, as much as I hate to admit it, on this one issue, the liberals were right. Okay? Donald Trump is an absolute idiot. Okay? He's causing problems throughout the world. He's going around bullying other countries, and now he wants to take over. He wants to invade Cuba, wants to take over Cuba, and he's all over the damn place, man. He's got problems everywhere as he goes, man. He just got problems, and he's trying to rearrange the furniture on the deck of the Titanic as the Titanic is sinking. And some of you people are dumb enough to help him rearrange the furniture on the deck of the Titanic as it's going down. Okay? Because that's what's happening in the USA. The place is just, I mean, they used to say, and people still say it, the United States is the greatest country in the world. I don't believe that no more. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. And I have the right to say that because I am a decorated veteran. So I'm using that card. Okay, I'm using that card to say I don't agree that the United States is the greatest country in the world anymore. Their schools are shot. The police departments don't care anymore. The government is just stuffing their pockets full of money. And I don't know why you guys don't get out there in the street. I don't want nobody to get out there in the street and do anything of any kind of harm at all. Nothing. But there's 300 and I don't know. They don't even know really. There's maybe 360, 370 million people in the USA, man. You get about 10% of that population to get out there on the streets, and like I said, peacefully, not mostly peacefully, not throw one rock, not do anything, not spray paint, not do anything, but just hang out on the streets, make it like a fun event. I don't care if you're a Republican or you're Democrat or you're gay or you're straight or whatever the hell you are, if you're a dog or a cat, whatever it is, man, bring your animals too. And you guys make an event out of it. Help each other out. Bring water, bring food, bring tents, sleeping bags. Help each other out, man. Like I said, I don't care what your political position is or even what you're doing. I don't care about none of that stuff. You guys as Americans need to get out there on the street, man. And do you know how long it would take them to straighten that stuff up? I'm going to say less than a month. Because you people get out there in the millions and you shut that country down, and I mean you shut it down. Okay? You just fill the streets. Like I said, I don't want to see nobody doing no sideshows and acting foolish out there with guns and all that. I don't want to see that. That's not the purpose of that. That's just going to cause more problems. Okay? You guys get out there and just sit there in a lawn chair with a umbrella over you and just play with your damn phone. It's probably what you're doing anyways. You know? So like I said, you guys help each other out, man. Bring out food, bring out water, pass out water. Whatever you guys got to do, man, to put a stop to whatever all the craziness is going on, man. Like I said, I don't know how you guys are putting up with that stuff over there, man. The cost of living and everything. I am still looking. I put in a couple more applications today. I did them online for my seat on my. Well, over here they call it a CV, and they might even call it a CV in the USA now too. I don't know, but anyways, I put in my resume and my cover sheet on a couple of school websites. I want to go back to teaching. It's just too boring just sitting around the house all day. And I had a nice little gig going on there for a little bit. Like I said, I was teaching a couple classes at night. Perfect. I could go to the gym in the morning, go on my bicycle ride, go have fun, go teach for a few hours, met some really nice students over there. But the school just couldn't afford to pay me. They just couldn't. They just didn't have the money. And it's unfortunate, but I kind of actually like teaching over there. The students are really nice. Especially the first class I had, man, and we had some really nice discussions over there. Really good students, man. Really good students. Had seven girls and one boy, and the girls were, I'm going to say, from 17 to 20, somewhere right around that age, and the one boy, I think somebody told me he was 18, but I couldn't hardly get him to speak. He'd wear a mask on all the time, and every time I'd ask him something, he'd say he didn't know. So I know he knew, but he just didn't want to speak English, so it's okay. But anyway, and then my second class, I only had 6 students. I had 3 girls, 3 boys. Like I said, They couldn't speak English quite as well, but they did pretty good, man. I could talk to them, and you know, I'd have to kind of explain stuff slowly to them. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go. This is gonna be my second video on this channel, and I want to thank you guys, man. I have on this channel I have 120 subscribers, and I know that does not sound like a whole lot. Okay, everybody, and I think my wife and I think one of my friends in the USA is about the only people I've told I have 120 subscribers on that one, and then on Live Rich Cambodia, I think I have like 83. So for me, that's a lot because I started with maybe like 3 or 4 subscribers. Now I got 120 because of you guys, man. So if you're watching this new, if you're a new person watching my video, anytime, a lot of time, well, not every, sometimes if somebody has a YouTube channel and they subscribe to my channel, I can look and see who subscribed, especially if it's a small channel. I go back and I subscribe to whatever channel they have, because we need to, us small YouTubers, man, we need to take, kind of look out for each other. So anyways, all right, man, listen, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in the morning with my shorts, man. Well, you won't see my shorts because I'm gonna be sitting down, but anyway, I'll make my YouTube shorts, man. So you guys be careful out there. And like I said, please use your finger and just push that subscribe button. You guys have been doing that so much, man, lately. Sometimes I get 2 or 3 subscribers in one night, man. That's hella cool. So, anyways, and you guys think about coming on over here, man. Matter of fact, I got a phone call tomorrow morning at 7:30. I got an individual. He's gonna be calling me from Florida. He wants to talk to me on the phone about coming over here. So, anyways, you guys think about it. The cost of living over here is just so much cheaper. And one last thing, I watched this video, and I cannot. If I try to like put somebody else's video, any kind of something about their video on YouTube, man, I get a notice or whatever, or they won't let me upload it. This lady from the USA, she made a video. It was a short video of her and her children walking through like one of these vegetable and fruit markets. She said that her and her family, they had enough of the USA, just like me, and they moved to Vietnam. And she said the best decision they ever made. She said lifestyle is different. Everything's so much cheaper. It's just an easier lifestyle. So, like I said, maybe you can find her video and you can watch it. It was a short, and I have no clue the name of it. Even if I did, I can't say it. So, anyways, all right, you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.